This video is going to piss off the fedora wearing Benelli lovers, probably some grandfathers from the South who love Remington, but I'm here to talk to you about the best shotgun ever made, hands down, and that is the Mossberg 590 Alpha 1. This is a tactical variant that only has an 18.5-inch barrel, and a lot of you at home are going, why can't 18.5-inch barrel? Sure, that's a 20. Well, because I like it. I think it's way more practical. I think it's way more agile, and I don't necessarily need more rounds in my tube. I can always slap a side saddle on here and have plenty of ammo. Plus, I enjoy reloading. I love shotguns. I love tactical reloads. Over the top, slam it into the receiver and spit it down range. So for me, an 18.5-inch barrel was perfect. This one comes with a Magpul M-Lock foregrip, which I really appreciate. So you can add, a flashlight, a laser if you so choose. For me, I don't like adding attachments to my shotguns. I want the least amount of moving parts and the least amount of things that can go wrong or break. Steel ghost ring sights and the best recoil pad I've ever seen in a shotgun. It's so plush and it really doesn't beat up your shoulder. So the 590 Alpha 1 variant compared to the 590, there's a mil-spec variant, mil-spec 3443G, I believe, which had to survive a 3,000 round burn down, which is insane. I don't think any other shotgun on the planet can survive a 3,000 round burn down. Has a little bit of a thicker barrel, as per requested from the U.S. military. Has a steel trigger guard as well as steel safety selector, all requested by the U.S. military, and it's still used to this day by the U.S. military. So if that's not a customer testimony, I don't know what is. The U.S. military, they're not cheap with their military spending. They only buy the best, and it only makes sense that they have a Mossberg 590 Alpha 1. And again, the 18.5-inch barrel for me is just so much more manageable, especially in like a home, defense scenario. Like you can get on target pretty quick. You can peep around corners a lot easier, and it is a little bit lighter, which again, I appreciate that, especially when you're like woken up out of bed, like an intruder in your house. You know what I mean? Blood's not flowing yet. The muscles aren't working. So having this light shotgun, like you can one hand this little sucker. I think it only weighs about 7 pounds, but it's a beautiful shotgun and virtually indestructible, man. Like a 70s Buick, You use it as a bat. Like in fact, if the LA Dodgers had this yesterday at that Jays game, they might have won. One of the other things I really love about the Mossbergs is where they put their slide lock. Remingtons are up here, as well as their safety selectors here. So like you kind of have to come off, your workspace to either work your slide lock or your safety selector, which I don't like. On the Mossberg, it's right here, as well as the safety selector here. You kind of, everything's in your workspace. You don't have to move your hand from the ready position, which I really appreciate that. Just a beautiful shotgun. It's got twin action sidebars to prevent any binding, and it is an absolute truck. So if you are on the market for a shotgun, a pump shotgun, why wouldn't you buy the best? So for about $1,000, Canadian, I don't know what that is to all you American viewers, probably like $1 or some shit. I highly recommend, man. Go out and buy yourself an Alpha 1, best shotgun ever made. And if you're watching this video and you already have one, tell everybody in the comments why it's the best shotgun. Tell them how much you love it. Encourage them to go buy one. It'll last you a lifetime, this freaking thing. It's got Parkerized steel as well, which is really great. It's very durable. It absorbs oil really well, so you don't have to lubricate this firearm as much as you will with like a Remington or something that doesn't have like a Cerakote finish. So Parkerized finish is absolutely beautiful. And again, just the best shotgun ever made. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. We'll catch you on the next one.